Boys, Vice President and Benefits Executive Tim Walz, and Commercial Lines Department Manager Josh Walz. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
How are you guys?
Wonderful.
Who was first at Barker Weber?
I was first at
You were
Barker
first?
Weber.
They saved the best for last.
Well, I'm wondering how they hired two of you guys.
Yeah, it's actually weird with Tim and I being on the show at the same time because normally when he's on, I try to prank call him.
Absolutely.
See if he's going to answer his phone, so this is unique for us. you know?
No, and I know he plays more jokes on you than you
Oh, for
play
sure.
on him. What's it like working with Big Brother in the office?
Well, I got to hire him. So
That's awesome.
That was fun. I was glad I was the first one there. It's a blessing. You would almost be surprised how little interaction we have.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of doing his thing on the commercial group and with his team, and we're kind of focused on the healthcare side with our team, with my team. And so we have connecting points. We're like Wednesday mornings we have a meeting, but we have a lot of mutual clients, and we just love to serve them together. But it's a blast. You know, you just kind of, maybe it's the subtle, like, little head nod of like, maybe it's not all.
I also work with my brother, so I know what you guys are talking about.
So you get it. So sometimes you just never know when those jokes come out. So we actually have these really nice Barker Weber shirts.
Okay.
So we brought you some as a gift.
Thank you.
We've had customers calling off the hook wanting them.
Yeah. Well,
Like
thank
we
you.
don't understand. They're blue and white. I mean, they look really nice. I don't know why people really want those. But we have one for each of you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Did you see these, Brandon?
Those look
Yeah.
fantastic.
Wow.
So yeah, but
Those look fantastic.
Wow.
They turned out great.
they turned out great. So
This is awesome. Thank you
Tim,
very
I don't know
much.
if you ordered those or what. but
Yeah,
they
no,
were
these are
really-
great with the JTV
Yeah, the
on
little
the
JTV
side. Well, I
logo
know
on the
where I'm
side.
going to wear this.
Yeah.
Plenty of opportunities to wear it.
I think
Turned out absolutely incredible.
This is great.
I'm going to wear it to Jeans and, what's the concert? Jeans and
Jeans and classics.
Classics.
That's right. I think I'll wear it to your kids' sporting event. That's very cool. Thank you. It's a
you're
very
welcome.
kind
You're
gesture.
welcome.
Appreciate that.
It's our marketing department, not me.
I love it. I love it.
I think they turned out great. If that's as bad as it gets today, it's a lucky day.
Well, we did want to talk a little bit about insurance today. And, you know, today is National Nurses Day.
Oh,
And I understand that you guys have recently implemented a nurse call hotline.
Yeah, so on our workers' comp programs, all of our carriers have a nurse call. So it's really been really good for our customers. So if someone gets hurt on a job, instead of like a manager or a supervisor deciding if that's an injury or not, you call the hotline, you can FaceTime with a nurse,
Oh, wow.
and they will guide you if you need to go to a Med Plus, the hospital, or just put a Band-Aid on. It doesn't count as a claim when you call.
Oh, wow.
So it's free medical advice. So it's a win-win. It's Spanish speaking as well. So if you have a factory or construction people that may speak a different language,
Sure.
like you get proper treatment with the people you need. So
That's
it's been a great tool this last year, and we're trying to get more customers signed up to it, and it's free.
Yeah. Well, you guys have great people over there and a great team. And most of the staff is involved in so much of the community outside of Barker Weber Insurance Agency. You guys are both active in the community. I'll start with you because I happen to know you as a coach, but you're also involved in politics.
Yeah, so I like coaching more.
Yeah. Which is more political?
Yes, yeah. I actually I ran for re-election for a Spring Arbor Township trustee. I was able to be on your guys' show, and that's where I chose to do my advertising, and it was great. Didn't do the yard signs, but I love serving the residents of Spring Arbor. And I like soccer more.
Yeah,
So,
Josh coaches
Oh,
a
this
couple
is true. Josh is my favorite player.
He is, for sure. You're heavily involved in soccer. Your kids play, and you've got one heading to Spring Arbor to play next
Marina's
year.
going to Spring Arbor, so we're excited to see her close to home. And I've got 4 more years with Charlotte, and hopefully 4 more years with Ella.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's exciting to watch. We had 2 games out in the rain Sunday. That wasn't the best soccer, but
No, but
2
I will
victories.
say I want to give kudos to the Western parents for setting all of those pop-up tents
Yeah.
up for when I arrived. That was wonderful. That was great. Let's talk fundraiser because you've got a the Western Panthers have a matchup with Jackson High, and you guys are taking advantage of this. Let's raise some money.
Yeah, so we're doing a pink out. Western girls are going to be auctioning off their game-worn jerseys that day. We're going to take donations at the door. You can do donations online. It's a good way. I think our goal is $1,800 for the day.
Cool.
And all the money goes to the American Cancer Society. But I think we're going to blow it out of the water.
That's great.
So
Awesome.
I hope Timmy doesn't try to overbid on my daughter's jersey. I should have been nicer, but I think it should be a good time.
Timmy, we see you everywhere with your group of kids. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, they are great. I've already logged in online to create my account to bid on Marina's jersey. Did that
Good.
last night.
I love it.
Whatever you do, don't click the buy now button because there's like a button that says you can buy now for $100. But we guarantee that thing's going way more.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
going.
Don't buy it.
That's going for a lot more.
But no, everybody's good. Everybody's healthy. I guess. And speaking of the American Cancer Society, our oldest Christian, who was 12 last year, just turned 13, went through the last year of kind of the chemotherapy regimen. And it was this time last year. It was last May where he started. And we're here happy to report that scans last week were all encouraging.
That's great.
And so we're kind of getting back into this routine of like, hey, we're just doing baseball Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We've got soccer Wednesday and Saturday, like normal, some normal everyday activities, which is an absolute blessing.
Well, it's a tough son you have there for sure.
Yeah, and thank you to Bart, Andy, like you guys were some of the first people that I received text messages from when the news broke about Christian. So cannot thank you enough. And then like the whole community, like the Spring Arbor, the client community, like Barker Weber. We had this big breakfast last July. And like this was kind of the working with your brother scenario. Like Josh knew I was, wouldn't request assistance, just kind of that proud dad thing. So he came into my office, he's like, well, there's a lot of people asking. I'll just let you know when you're supposed to show up, And that was the last time we even talked about it. And then, fast forward 6 weeks, I think there was 600 people at breakfast.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So an absolute blessing. Happy to report that
It's great news.
kind of in good health and,
Great
positive trends.
Would you boys like to mention your spouses before we let you go?
Yeah, I better. Sarah won't be wearing that shirt. So Sarah's my wife, and she's been on the show a couple times with Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, and so I'll get a text here in a couple minutes. Yeah.
Of course, Beth Ann, the one that holds our household together,
That's right.
the homeschool extraordinaire, and the last time I checked, I think she still has the record for the fastest mile at Jackson High.
I believe it.
Our little Bethy.
I believe it.
Well, we appreciate you guys being part of our team here at JTV. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Shirts turned out great.
From Barker Weber Insurance, Tim Waltz and Josh Waltz. More of the morning show after this.